And welcome back everyone, welcome back to Star Trek The Next Generation Experience. Yes, I've been here the whole time. He's still meditating. Okay, let's head on. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing there. Okay, on to the next deck. Because I need Arboretum for this particular deck. Arboretum. So going to the Picard's quarters and the battle bridge. Go to the battle bridge. Obviously, it's the same floor, so you can go to each of the areas. Captain's quarters port or captain quarters starboard or the battle bridge. Get a few seconds to load in. As far as I know, the battle bridge wasn't constantly manned. We can't sit down. Pretty much the same view. Holographic, obviously. Ah. I'm pretty sure I parked the shuttle again. That's another shuttle, isn't it? That's another one. We went to the aft of the ship, not the not forward. Auxiliary control. It's got a phaser rifle. Initiate saucer separation. Should really do that? Well, we finished with the saucer section, I suppose. Although no, we haven't. We've still got the captain's. Oh, that's nice. We'll come back and separate the saucer section towards the end of the series. This mini-series. Battle bridge. So we've got captain's quarters starboard. Okay, this is the captain's quarters. Force fielded off. Table lift there. So I'm not entirely sure if you separate the saucer section from the star drive. I don't know if you actually join it back together then. Ah, it's got visitors. Yep, so this is his main quarters, and that's the flute he was given. Can't remember the episode, what the episode was actually called, but it's where he was stunned and paralysed by an alien probe that approached the Enterprise, and then that made him live an entire life on the planet, which was then dead. It was actually dead about, was it 60,000 years before they arrived? Something like that. When they actually captured or tracked the probe on board the ship, they found just that flute. Nope, nothing at all. Okay. Onto the doorway. Just different exit and entrance. Okay. So that's the captain's quarters. Pretty sure I saw the captain's yacht as well. But maybe not. Oh, let's reset it back to the... Oh, good grief. So we've got 9 forward. Not 10 forward, but deck 9 forward. Got 10 forward on the... so we'll go to 9 forward, and there's still a cartography. Crew quarters forward, main central corridor. Yeah. Let's have a look at that again. Yep, 9 forward. Main central corridor or crew quarters forward. Where else? I'll go to still a cartography and see if we can find 9 forward. Might be able to access it. It's got 9 forward and 10 forward. Of course, 10 forward was the Guinan's bar that was always featured in the series. Do I remember seeing 9 forward though? Bit for a group of people here. Lab. Cyber antics again. So where is 9 forward? I'll take it. Is it there? Fluidics. Rodient. Okay. Okay, so 9 forward. Nobody's serving. Okay, I see. Got a force field around there, so I can't go any further. Got a nice view. That's about it though. So where do we find stellar cartography, do you think? Nope, just crew quarters. Crew quarters. And turbo lift. And again, it's reset my... It's got 10 forward there. I want to see if I can find still attack. Still a cartography. I'll get that right in a second. So got crew quarters forward, main central corridor, and crew quarters down there. Got still a cartography just there. So let's see if we can actually get to it this time. Can we find it? Give it a few seconds. Yeah, so where is still the cartography? Auxiliary? Yeah, I don't know where it is. Just geology lab. Crew quarters, and there's just force field over there. Aid station. Is it here? Okay, check down here. Corridor down there. Ah, like a holodeck. Ah, here we go. Stellar cartography. Map to the stars. No. Silly mate. Not much you can really do except just look at the points of light. Is there any way of actually interacting with this? No. No. So that's 9-fold and stellar cartography. I last found it. Took a bit of looking. Okay, let's head back to the turbo lift. And we shall head down to 10 forward. No, that way we're not. Science lab. There's quite a few science labs on board the ship. Which isn't surprising. Oh, good grief. Isn't surprising because of its mission. Geology lab. Still no turbo lift there. Is this one working? Please work. No, it's not. Good grief. So I found stellar cartography after quite a bit of looking around, and I can't find a working turbo lift now. Ah, we know that one's working. Yeah, if this one's not working, that one's working. That's not a lab. That's a lab. That's a lab. Okay, well, no, this one's working. It's the one we arrived in. Phew. Took a bit of looking around to find stellar cartography. It's a bit hidden there. So let's move down. We've got 10-fold and the computer core. Okay, let's start with her. Okay, few seconds. Oh. Okay. Entire deck. Okay, more force fields. Computer core. So this is the actual core itself. There would be someone coming in the way. Slight issue when you've... there we go. I don't know what he wanted. I don't know what the ladders are for either. Okay, let's head on to 10 forward. That's the computer core. Not a huge amount to actually sort of do. Where did we come in? Oh, turbo lift, there we go. Pretty sure 10 forward should be somewhere on this deck, but... yeah, we'll go looking for it. So there's still a cartography incident, isn't it? Computer core. Got forward halfway. And we've got 10 forward. Just there. It's got forward hallway, starboard and port. I've got 10 forward, which is starboard. Few seconds. Here's 10 forward. Let's get out of there. Okay, so I had to get out of there pretty quickly. I didn't want to get a copyright straight from that music. I wasn't expecting that. I turned all the music off. I didn't want it in the in this series of videos full stop at all. Okay, let's go down to deck 12. Don't know where deck 11's gone to, but we've got sick bay and holodeck 6 to 9. So go to the holodecks first, then we'll go to sick bay. Okay, a few seconds. This is a holodeck. So select a program. So we've got US Enterprise NCC on 17 on bridge. Enterprise D 2264 and 2266. That's two different versions. Codename yesterday's Enterprise. Galaxy Class planned upgrade, main bridge 2395, which are all good things. And the Galaxy Class planned upgrade, main bridge 2371, codename Generations. So we'll start from the original. Actually, is that yeah, that's the original.
Program complete. Enter when ready.
So there's none of the upgraded versions of the original Enterprise. So here is, whoa, bit of a jump in there. This is the original 60s TV series Star Trek Enterprise. Can I sit in the chair? Oh, thank you. Could have Chekhov and Sulu, Uhura, Spock, and of course Scotty down in the engineering, and Bones. Condition alert. Okay. Of course, lifts are inaccessible. Of course, it's a holodeck program. Yeah, I thought so. Of course, they were just paintings on the set of the wall. Spin the arch back, move to the next bridge. Oh, bit of a jump there. So we've got 1701 main bridge, which one of just it's the one that's actually on this particular ship. 2364.
Program complete. Enter when ready.
Yeah, so that's the bridge we've all just got access to already. Actually, no, it's not, is it? No, it's not actually, because later on, this part was actually replaced. Captain's Radio was not available. Not this version. This is the version, I believe it's the main bridge version I've got access to in the main ship itself anyway. Yeah, pretty much. So the next version is just the 20 yesterday's Enterprise. This is like a war-like bridge.
Program complete. Enter when ready.
2366. You can see that. I mean, it's a completely different sort of atmosphere. It's a darker atmosphere. Auxiliary stations. We've got left and right. Give it that hatch. Various tactical displays. So it's very much a warship. Looks quite nervous, doesn't he? Not the Picard we know. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, this one is the planned upgrades from All Good Things. Again, another pretty war-like,
Program
combat-orientated bridge set out. Yeah. But then again, let's go to the arch. Put the ship back onto normal. That might work. Okay. No, doesn't seem to change the lighting on this bridge. Hobbs Lounge. Yeah, it's got these upgrades. Same aft station though. Science 1, Science 2. Mission Ops, Environment and Engineering. But there's various upgrades here. Actually, the Enterprise didn't actually get these upgrades because you're destroyed. It's nice though, nice detail. I keep saying that. Okay, it's got the plaque. So last program, which is the plan upgrade for generations.
Program complete. Enter when ready.
This is 2371. Like a few years from 2395 from All Good Things. Yeah, very much. It's from the movie Generations. Version of the Enterprise that was destroyed. The Arch for now. Not a huge amount of difference, but except these auxiliary station positions just here. Very much like the Voyager. The Intrepid class. We can sit down. Which Worf never did. Never sat down. Klingons don't sit down. Okay, let's move on. Got the other holodecks down here. Same programs, I think. Yep, exactly the same programs. And I think we're going to get stopped from going any further this way because the force field. Yep, okay. Okay, let's head back to the turbo lift and head on to the next section of this deck. Which is the sick bay. It's got various points. It's got a sick bay computer facility, overflow ICU, reception area and trauma stasis unit. Okay, a few seconds for it to load in. Okay. much of a choice, so obviously it must be down here. Boo. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. You might want to stop doing that, mate, and get yourself a shock. Loading access. Sick bay. Not very busy, obviously. 6 bay supply, but the sick bay supply seems to want to working. Whoops. Bit of a fit. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I never touched that. I don't care about fingerprints. I didn't do anything. Honest. Let's just ignore that. Chief Medical Officer's office. Nice. Can't get through any of the doors though. Whoops. Let's just leave very quietly. Yeah, that might be best. I wasn't in there, honest. I wasn't in there. Never did. Oh, good grief, wrong way. Geology lab. Okay, that's the sick bay. We wasn't in there. We never went in there. We never injected anyone. Let's get out of here. Okay, so on to the next deck. Before anybody turns up and arrests us for assault. Sick bay. We've got Shuttle Bay 2. So moving on to the engineering section, but I can tell deck 13. Got Shuttle Bay 2 and the brig. Well, I'll end up in there if I keep injecting people or firing phasers at things. Okay, give it a few seconds. Okay. No. Got Shuttle Bay 2. So this is basically what was, I suppose, the cargo shuttle bay. Can't actually do anything though. Activate open shuttle bay door. Please be a force field in the way.
Shuttle Bay force field activated.
There we go. Okay, so this is the lower shuttle bay on the neck of the star drive section. We won't do the flying around anything like that with the shuttle here. We've already done that. There's no point doing it again. But we could do. Yep, so it is flyable. Just like the previous one. There's no point doing it, we've already done that. So close the bay, move on to the next section. Deactivate force field. Yeah, that's a bit of a silly idea, isn't it? If we do that, blast ourselves out into deep space. Which we don't want to be doing.
Shuttle Bay force field activated.
Caution, variable gravity area. Yeah, they tend to walk into you. Force field just there. Yep, and there. And the brig. What are you in for? What's that? Open the shuttle bay without authorization. Oh dear. And what's that? And injecting people with a with a hyperspray. Oh. Oh dear. I mean, this sort of phase. No, let's not play around. Deactivate force field. We've let him out. No. He's a criminal. Don't know what this is about. It's a bit strange. It's not visiting hours. Go away. Look at Shuttle Bay 2. And the actual brig itself, which we could have ended up in. And we still might. So, where's the turbo lift disappeared to? It's not over here, is it? Is it? Don't think so. Yes, it is. Okay. Onward to... we'll skip, obviously, we need to skip a number of decks because... we've got the nacelle control, which is the control at the head of the nacelle, just there. Just there. And we've got major on deck 38. Everything else is missing. So go to deck 25 nacelle control. Okay, a few seconds. Jeffrey's tubes, access and entry. Entry and departure, or exit. Entry and exit. I'll get it right in a second. Don't think we actually get up there. No. That's a shame. It's got table lift there. Just get all that. So this is the forward section of the nacelles, which are the long cylindrical or squat cylindrical in the case of Galaxy Class. Objects or parts of the ship that go alongside the actual star drive section behind the saucer section. Keep seeing that sort of I don't know what that's about though. Can't really do much. What's this? Another pad. So we've got open observation hatch danger, unlock maintenance door, deactivate plasma stream. So I'm hoping that I've turned off the plasma stream, which means we're not going to get a shock. So that's a column of accelerators. Past accelerators that go along a series of them, which form the warp field. And we'll go through the all that sort of theoretical science of how warp drive works. By reducing mass, thereby allowing a ship to exceed the speed of light without actually achieving or coming up against the relativity, that's limitations of mass, as you gain mass when you go faster. E equals mc squared and all that. Let's fit a plasma stream. Well, the cats will be annoyed, won't be able to go to warp. Unlock maintenance door. Okay. Where's maintenance door then? Oh, this is it. Is that a good idea? I don't think it is it? No. So that's the plasma stream that feeds the warp nacelle. I think we'll close and lock it. Okay. So that's the warp nacelle control room. It's just a part of the ship. I think you only see this about once. Okay, let's move on to main engineering and the final part of this mini-series. Okay, a few seconds. You can hear the familiar thump of the warp core. It's got the main display. Around here, pretty much the same thing, another turbo lift. And there's a warp core. It's got, looks like LaForge's toolbox. Another science lab, which I don't think there was a science lab down there. I think it's just part of engineering. But like I said already in earlier, it's just a generic door. Because there's actually nothing there. There's a warp core. Now somebody down here doing a jig. I've noticed this before, I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, I have no idea. Looks like a case of space sickness to me. Okay. Can we actually use this? Don't think we can. It's got plasma conduits, which both sides feed out once to each of the nacelles. Which already seen that. He doesn't like us much, does he? What? Not done anything. I've not touched anything. Not down here. Trying to, but this is being interactive. Let's see what happens. Can we interact with this? No. Oh well, never mind. Toolboxes, so that's something. Okay, so that's the Star Trek Next Generation experience. As I said, Stage 9 have received a cease and desist order from CBS Paramount. If you do enjoy this, if you want to see more of this and download it yourself, you have to get in touch with them and see if you can get them to change their mind. Because as you can see, there's a lot of time going into this, and it's a shame if it has to end. Alright, but this series has to end right now. Alright, thank you for joining me. Hope to see you whatever series you click on in the future or now. There's lots and lots on my channel. But for this series, that's the end. Okay. Once again, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment to ask a question. You're welcome to do so, but I cannot provide you with a link to download this. I could get shut down or even sued by CBS Paramount. So I can't risk doing that. Otherwise, I would provide you with a link to download this. But I'm not allowed to do it. Alright, so once again, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Take care. Bye bye.